Alright. Let's see here. I guess everything's all set up and ready to go. Alright. Let's start. First, of course, we're going to start by solving some puzzles just to start off with. Just to get into the swing of things.
Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me?
Yeah. Should be able to. Ah, yeah.
Be careful, now
Oh,
I can
wait,
checkmate you.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Retry. Okay. Okay, so they took a piece. They can checkmate me. Ooh. Kind of curious on the checkmating approach here. Is that really a blunder? It doesn't.
You have a strong move with your queen.
I do. Well, I'm thinking of it, but is this it?
I can go like this, then I'll be safe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Oh, here. And then here.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Calculate for checkmate.
Okay, with black.
You got it, well done. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate?
Let's see here. So we're white. Here.
Nicely done. Calculate for checkmate.
I'm guessing we could.
That loses a queen instantly.
Right, that does. Would the sacrifice of the rook? Sacrifice of the. This is. Oh, here.
Great stuff.
Alright, so I'm blind. I didn't see the diagonal there.
You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it?
And so we're black. And we have checkmating idea. Here.
This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try.
I was thinking that because it's protected by this and the king can't do that. I guess it's not the right move. Oh,
Great stuff.
Queen goes there because that's protecting that. Okay, I see it. Hello, babe. What? Okay. Let's move on.
Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. Fantastic. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? You got it, well done. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. 1, 2, 3 in a row. Great work.
And because it's got this, knight's got this, king's out here, and knight also has this.
Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win?
Black, right? So we can go here.
Smart play.
Because the queen gets this, so the king can't go here. It gets this, so the king can't go here or here. And the knight gets here and is protecting here, so the king can't go here and can't go here. Okay.
You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it?
So we're white. Ah, yes, we can go here.
5 in a row. That's great.
Going there, and then king can't go here, 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 or here because of both these guys.
Do you see the checkmate idea?
Okay, so we're black. Right here.
Yes, indeed. You got it.
That's protecting that, so you can't go there, and this can't do anything about it since it can only go straight.
This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Fire on the board. That's 7 correct in a row.
So you go in here because king can't go here, or here because of here and here.
Find the game ending idea. Excellent play. You solved it.
I was thinking so. Because there's nothing that could attack it. This is diagonal. King could go here, but could kill the king.
Do you see a way to win the game?
So we're black. We can go here because of this. And then we can go here. Right? Okay, so king can go here. If I go here, but then it'll be... Ah, I can't go over here.
I'm afraid you left your rook.
Oh, yeah, that. I didn't see the pawn. Okay, so it's...
I can go like this, then I'll be safe.
That makes sense. Okay, so... King can't go here, here, or here, or here. It can't go here or here. And it can go here, and it can go here. And it can't go here. Can I go here?
I can go like this, then I'll be safe.
Okay.
What about your poor rook?
Oh, right. I already did that. Oh, I can go
Great,
here.
you found the solution.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because now king can't go here. Or here because of here. Alright, that makes more sense.
You're close to checkmate.
Well, I can go here and here. And then we also have Oh, the king can only go there, so that makes sense.
Yes, indeed. You got it. Uh-oh. My king is in trouble.
So I could go here because we got that. And king won't be able to go in any of these areas. No, it's black. I'm white. Okay, so I can go here. Okay. King can't go anywhere on this row. Can't go here because of the queen. So I'm gonna go here.
Great, you found the solution. There's a way to end this with checkmate. You're making this look easy.
It makes sense.
Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully.
What should we do? So we got checkmate. We're white. King. Knight's protecting that square.
Yes, indeed. You got it.
That, so king can't go anywhere.
Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully.
Black. Yeah, they won't be able to.
5 in a row.
because
That's
of
great.
This guy.
Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Perfect. Nice work.
All right,
You can
that
play
took me
checkmate
a little
soon.
bit
Do
to
you see
see
how?
We're black. I can go here because the king can't go here. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. I can't go here because then king can just take. So I can go here.
That wasn't it. Want to try again?
Oh, right. Forgot about the queen. The rook has the same setup here.
This fork is going to cost you.
Well, I was thinking if I went here, they went here, and then I went here, they went here, and I went here. And even if the queen went here, it'd only get this. And if they did move their queen there, I could just take this and then checkmate. Right? Because even if they went here with their queen, I could take back, and then they... Oh yeah, I think I see, because curious on what this is then. I could go here, because if I go here, they can go here, but I could just take back with pawn.
This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try.
Oh, I go here and then
Good
here. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that.
You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how?
Yeah, I go here because I'm that's there, but going up because take, and then this.
Good solving.
Okay, I was
Checkmate is waiting.
I
You
just
play
wasn't
carefully.
doing it correctly. I was taking too long. All right, so we're black, we're white actually. Oh no, I have protection.
Yes,
We're
indeed,
good.
You got it. Do you see a way to win the game?
We're black. We can go here.
Great play. You're close to checkmate.
All right. We're white. We can go. We can go here.
You're making this look easy.
That makes sense.
You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate?
Yeah, I can go here. Oh, right. Same thing.
You spotted the solution.
I almost
Excellent.
forgot about the fact that I had two, so even if queen took my queen, I can take back with rook.
You're close to checkmate.
We can go here. It's
These puzzles
protected
are
by
too easy
knight.
for you.
Nice. All right, now we've gotten a good standing so far. We can go ahead and do a game. Black. Oh no, I should have pushed a pawn. I should have done this because then it's kicking the bishop. Now I got myself in check. No, I should have taken back with bishop. Okay. What should we do here? I'm gonna go ahead and kick the bishop. And then I guess I can take because then this gets my bishop out. Knight moves. Knight has here, here. It's not protecting anything. I can go here, so I can take this, but I can take back. I can go here, here, and either way I'd take the knight. That's not necessarily a good position for you. Because now I can take this, do this here. Oh, no, I can't. Ah, I didn't see that. I should have seen that. Okay, I should have been paying more attention. Because I was thinking go ahead and go here, but I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and castle. Now you can go... Alright, that's not too bad of a spot. I can go here. Let's see what they're doing. I can't go there with my queen unless I wanted it to get taken. And... if I go... I want to go here because... No, honestly, I want to be here because then I can do this. I can't do that right now because my pawn's here. I can't move it here or here. I made a mistake putting my bishop there. That was a huge mistake. I think I'll go here. Because it can't necessarily attack this pawn. It's gonna move the knight. Okay, that was probably a stupid idea, but because I can take this for free now. And by doing that, first, if I go here, it can go here. Try and go for this. So I could try and go for here, but I don't see them being able to do that because then I could just... Oh, okay. So if I go here... Okay, I'm blindsided because if I did go here... that would cause problems because I can't go here with my queen unless I want my queen taken by the pawn. I guess I can do this. That way, if they do go there, I can't necessarily take back. So they're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, let's see here. They might want to move here. No, they can't move there unless I move my queen. I could try going here, but then I got my queen. They can't go back unless they want it taken. They can go here, and that would be their only safe option. I guess I'll go here. Because now that pawn is free and it's checking with the king. If I go here, and then here, that's checkmate. Depicting on what they do. If they move their queen here, that's a different story. I'm pretty sure they'll see it, but... No, I can't go there. No, I can. There's nothing attacking that spot. We're fine. King can't go here. Queen could go there, but then I could take with my rook. Let's see here. And if they did go here, then... if I went... yeah, because if I went here, they'd just go over there. But if they did go over there... No, I could just take with this. And then... no, I wouldn't want to. I'd want to do this, because then by doing... by them going there and then I go here, it puts this in danger. It's not going to want to move, because then it would have this again. Let's open it up and see what they do. Because I can see them doing that. Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. And so I'm going to do this. Then, okay. So now they took back. Okay. I have this. No, because even if their queen went... Can't go in any of those spots. But I can go here, or no, I can just take back with this. Yeah. Okay, if I want to go here, they could do this. And then if I did this, they could do this. And then I could do this. Yeah. You're gonna want to go back here. No, my best option... Ooh, I can't take... Ooh, this does suck. Either way, I'm losing my queen. Oh, that's annoying. I can't do anything about that. And if I take here, queen's gonna go here, and I can't go here. I resign.
Middle game tactics are how most games are decided. Let's
Dang, I did terrible.
Come out ahead next time.
And they had 4 greats.
This is the most popular starting move in chess. They're better. Your pawn is left undefended and can be there. You can easily counter this move by pushing your.
This is exactly what I was thinking of doing, but I didn't do it.
You've added an extra. Their better move was to attack the knight with a pawn. Your pawn is left undefended and can be taken.
What would have happened if I did this?
Your best move was to kick the checking bishop.
Oh, right. I could have just done that, but I didn't do that.
Retreat.
Oh, I'm dumb. If I did that, that would have been better because they did that, and if they went here, I could go here.
You kicked your opponent's piece from that square.
And if they go here...
This move puts their bishop on a safer square.
I could take the pawn, or I could kick the knight.
You allowed the opponent to counterattack an opposing knight.
Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, so getting rid of it is better. And if they did that, then I could get
this pawn push confronts your... You exchange pieces of equal value. Their recapture simultaneously.
Okay, I see how that could have gone.
You kicked your opponent. You allowed the opponent to counter. You've added. You missed an op. They leave their attacked knight hanging, giving you free material.
Yeah, and instead of doing that, I should have just done that.
Nice vision spotting and capturing.
And then if they went here, I could go here, and that's...
You take back. Nice vision spotting and capturing that vulnerable knight.
Okay. Or they could have done this, but if I went... Yeah, if I went here, they could do this and this.
A clear recapture. That fork puts real pressure
Yeah,
on
that's
your
what I
opponent's
was
position.
thinking. Yeah, I was thinking this would do that. Ooh. They could take, and then I could just take back.
That was a fair trade.
And then they could do this, and then
A straightforward recapture.
And then boom. Yeah, okay.
This prepares your bishop for development. They leave the logical capture. The knight slips away as black avoids material loss. By moving here, you allow your opponent to capture your bishop for free. They took your bishop.
Oh
By
yeah,
moving
that
here,
was a
you allow
blunder.
your
That is
opponent
my
to capture your
mistake.
bishop
That
for
I
free.
did see.
Castling kingside tends to be safe. Kingside, you are threatening to win a knight by trapping a piece. You are now able to win a knight by trapping a piece. Trapping that knight will win you material. This move gives you the opportunity. Your best move was to force the loss of castling right. This move gives you the opportunity to win that.
Oh, I
You
could
are
have
forcing
done
your
that
opponent to lose
sooner.
castling rights.
And then they would have had to do that. Okay. I see. The only thing I didn't like is that they had that. They had this here. This is what they had with the queen. Even if the king was over here, if I did go
They moved their king out
here,
of the check from your
queen could
rook.
go here. And then, no, better yet, if I did happen to be in this spot, and then I went here, they could do that, and then I did this, and then they would do that, and then it would be game over. And I had nothing protecting my thing, so they could even take with their king if they wanted to. Hey, how you doing, Chess? Chess Grandmaster, how you doing?
This move gives you... Your best move was to force the loss of...
I'm doing alright.
You kicked your opponent's piece from that square.
I'm just reviewing the game and seeing what I could have done better and things I missed out on that I need to pay more attention to.
Your opponent moves their knight. You captured that free pawn. They move their king out of the... This move makes your piece much more effective.
Oh yeah,
They
that
move
would
their
have been
king
better
out. You
because
attack
if
a
I
knight,
did that, I'm
winning tempo
attacking the
when it moves
knight.
away.
Okay, that makes sense. And if they went there,
A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way.
why would I go here though? Curious.
Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended.
Pawn's no longer... Okay, yeah, I see that now. Because there would be nothing protecting the knight in the first place. Okay. Thing messed up. It keeps moving. I'm not sure why. That's better.
Your opponent set up a fork, which will... Your rook was under... You let their knight stay on the board when you could have captured it, taking your vulnerable rook.
Well, I was thinking of this, but I was thinking this would have been a good move because I was trying to think of something. But I really should have been remembering that I can't do that because of those two pieces. Because I was thinking of trying to, because if I had the rook here, I could go here with the queen. Like, say the queen was here in this spot and the rook was here in this spot, it'd be protecting, it would have been checkmate. But I didn't have that. So I tried coming up with an idea, but it didn't work.
You let their knight stay on the board when you... They made one of the top moves and... You let their knight... That's not... Their best option was to develop further. You moved quickly, missing the only... Their best option was...
Oh, I could have
Nice find.
checked.
You
And
found
if
the
they
only move.
did this...
That was the only move.
Okay, I see, I see.
Nice find. You found the only move in this position.
And if they went here, I could go here.
You left your attack...
Oh
queen
no,
hanging.
I would leave my queen hanging. Never
Another piece
mind.
gets
By
into the
doing
game.
this, I can go
That queen
here
was
because...
free for the taking.
Yeah, I see that. All right.
You moved quickly. They had... Your opponent set up a... They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. There was a moment to punish your opponent's error, but you let it pass. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate... There was a moment to punish your
Yeah, I
opponent's
can't believe
error,
I missed
but you
this
let it
right
pass.
here. Wow.
They had... You permitted the opponent to win a queen through a fork. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win your queen.
And that's where I resigned because I knew I wasn't in a good position there. Like, yeah, I'm done. I could have gone here, but then they could have gone here.
They took your queen for free.
And going here so that they wouldn't want to go
cuts
here,
off the check.
but
This fork from your
check. Okay, yeah, it
you
wouldn't have
dodged the
been too
check,
good.
moving your king out of harm's way. Their move sets up a fork, and your pawn. You dodged this move. Your opponent
Yeah, I saw that the
set up a fork,
the second they set
queen.
that there, I was like, oh, this, and then like this is in danger as well. Even though it's protected here, they wouldn't want to lose their queen, but ooh, that was just a whole thing. Dang.
They took their move sets up a fork, and your pawn could be lost with precise play.
Oh well. I guess I'll play online. We'll do another game. Alright, let's go. White. Alrighty. My option would have been going here if I were them. But they did take. Let's see here. I could push pawn. That keeps this from happening. Oh, and that allowed them to do that. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Probably should have done something else. Oh no, I could do this. Let's see here. If I did go here, then I'd have this, but then they do that. Okay, now two things are under attack, and if I save this, that was a bad option for me. Dang, I shouldn't have gone there. Okay, let's see here. Should I give him a choice between this? Because I'm thinking of going here, because if I do that, I have this, or I can do this. What if I went here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and then they're gonna end up winning. Unless they push, and then that would be annoying. If they did do this, then I'd have to go here, and then they could do that, and then I could do this, which is what I was gonna do. Opening up queen attack here. Now, if I go here, then the queen's being double attacked, and its best option either be to attack and me take. That's attacking here, protecting that, and... Oh. So if I go here, and then I could get this, and then I could get that. But they could do this, where they can get a pawn. Here, I'm gonna go here. See what they do. Oh, I'd lose castling rights if they went there, because then, yeah, okay, so this would be the best option for them, because if I went here, I lose castling rights. So 4, if I take this, it's check. And if I take this, it's queen. Okay. And they can't really, they could go here, that would save it. Because I wouldn't want to go here, so I'd just keep this here. And then if I went here, if I went here, I would pin this in front of the queen if they didn't want the queen to die. But they still have this, and I can lose castling rights if they do this. But if they don't do it, they're missing out. The second I put this here, they might do that, and then I won't be able to castle. Okay, so they're trying to do that. That wasn't really the best option. I don't know exactly what you were doing, but I'm gonna go here. Because now if I go here, that's a safe option for me. And it would be checking the king still. Because I can still get this. That just depends, because now I have this, this, this. And I can't castle. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, they got that. They got this. They got that. They got that. That wasn't really a good move in my... Because if I go here, they can just take with the king. So if I go here... Oh, it's protecting this guy. Okay, I see. And if I take this, queen's gonna take. Alright, I see now. I see why they moved their king there now. Now, if I go here, I can go here, here, attacking this. They're protecting that, so I can't do that. Alright. No! I shouldn't have done that because they had that. Dumb. I just lost a piece because of that. I need to think more. How did I forget about the pawn? Honestly, I should just do this. They took a pawn. Why would they do that? Because now I have your queen. And you can't get my queen. Because if I go here, they're gonna go here. Or I can go ahead and go here first. And check the king. Because if I check the king, I still have this. They're gonna want to move the king out of the way because it's protected by this. They can't attack this. And king can't go here. King can go here. This is here. And here, I believe, is his only liable options. Now, if I go... Oh, they went there. If I go here, king can't go here because of this. And king can't go anywhere over here, and he can't go back down. That's mate, right? Yeah, that's mate. They gave me mate. Oh, hello, Taco Bell. How are you doing? I will say I did some stupid stuff in here. I could have done way better. Like, I missed out on a couple of things.
You executed a great checkmate attack.
6-7.1
on your advantage to secure victory.
Okay, so my accuracy was... I didn't blunder, at least. I made one mistake, 3 inaccuracies. Okay, I didn't do terrible. I'm doing good.
Opponents might expect this first move, but it offers, like its cousin the card, developing the knight, and d5 takes. Your better option was to prepare a bishop.
Yeah,
d5
I was thinking I did that. I was thinking that was probably a bad idea, but I wanted to try something out just to see how it'd go.
You're better. They kick your knight with a pawn.
Yeah, because they have this.
To prepare a bishop for development,
which makes
d5.
Sense. Okay.
You're gonna end up losing a knight.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have moved my knight to safety. Hello, Lisa. How you doing?
This move drives your checking bishop. A good choice to move your threatened bishop.
Yeah.
Taking your vulnerable, you capture back. They didn't find the right idea.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking they might do that, but they didn't do that.
You are threatening to win material by trapping a piece. That knight is unprotected and can be captured right away.
First game I'm watching. This game. Is it free? What free? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that.
Nice way to win material using a fork. They've made a mistake and their rook. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you.
Oh, yeah, I could have done that, but I was wanting... Oh, because it would still have these 2 spots here. And that's all my queen really had against the king anyways. Okay, yeah, that would have been a better move.
They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You had an opportunity to capture a knight and win material. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You had an opportunity to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. A straightforward recapture. That pin will win material. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.
Alrighty, there we go. Oh, that was a pretty short game. So that you play the game. So is it free? Yeah. Just.com's free. I mean, the game review that I'm using, you only get 1 a day unless you pay for the diamond or any other thing else, but that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to improve and get better at chess, so I review every single game I do so I can see what I could have done better. Alright, so I'm white again. You play any other games besides this? You would recommend to me? Well, I mean, I want to play Subnautica 2. Like, that's what I want to play. Subnautica 1, the first Subnautica is also a good choice as well. Oh, now they have that. So we're both attacking. We can both equally trade here. In a sense. Okay, so they're doing that, so they're attacking my queen. I see what you're doing. I'm trying to, yeah. I streamed the past 3 days. The other stream VOD or something, I just post the full stream on YouTube, and whatever's on Twitch. Like, I missed the first one. If you want to see the first one, it is on YouTube, though. Let's see here. because I'm trying to get as good as I can at this. If you find to find me on YouTube though, you just look up TrueJesse, like right here, that right there, and you'll find me on YouTube. Let's see here. So they went there. Okay. I could go here. Most likely they're gonna do this. Ah, this. That's a good option. Because it keeps them from being able to do that. Or no! I could have taken their knights. But then they could have been able to do this. So they have a chance to get it out. Sure, what's up? Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that. Okay, so now they have this. So if I do this, that is a safe square. But in other words, if I do... No, it's not a safe square because I got there. And they can't go here. They could go here, but if I went here, then I got that. And they could go here, and they can't necessarily go back over here. Okay, yeah. Oh no, they have this. That's... No, but then I could take back with the pawn, and then they're in danger again. Never mind. And they can't go here. They can't go here. They can't go here unless they want me to take with their pawn. No thank you, I'm fine. Okay, so they moved their king. I would like to do this because then I'd have this, but they could just do this and then I wouldn't want to do that. I guess I can check this way. Because if I go here, and then they go here, and then I could go here, then it would be pinning, and then they could go here, and then I have to go here. And then if I did go here, then I could do this. If they did this. Okay, I see. Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. Oh, right. I forgot if they went here, they have that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because if I went here, they're just going to do this. And then if I went here, that's just a free knight. Okay. I shouldn't do that. Never mind, I wasn't thinking correctly. Okay, you went there, which is protected by this. So if I went here, I'm really trying to figure out. Oh, if I go, because if I do that, it goes there. So if I go here, if I go here, that's attacking the knight. They could just do that. If I did want to do that. I went here, they just do this. I guess go here. Because I don't really want to stack my pawns. What does friendly budget consist of? I'm not exactly sure what friendly budget is, but I'm not necessarily trying to get anything like that. Okay, if I went here, they're just gonna go here. And then if yeah. Okay. I kind of want to checkmate or check. I also want to bring out, so I want to bring this so I can get castling. Or better yet, I could have done that and still gotten castling over here, shouldn't I have? Because then boom, boom. Not exactly sure why you did that. Because if I go here and then you do go there, I could go here and then I'd have this. But that pawn's currently unprotected, but I'll go here anyways. But if I did go, yeah, if I did go here, they could just take my rook. Because if they go here, I could go here, and then they could go here, and then I could go here. Also, I got this protected with this. Okay, what did they do? What did I have? Oh, yeah, I had protection of this pawn. But that pawn no longer had protection the second I did that. If I go here, they go here, I could go here, and then if the queen went here, then I could go here. I'd be up materials if I did that, right? But if I did this first, and then they did this, and then I did this, either way, I think moving the knight would be good. I want to try this out. I want to see how it works. Because if they take with the queen, I'll just take back with the bishop. And then they do this. And then I want to go here. I could also go here as well, or I could castle. Ooh, they're keeping their knight, their queen safe. I see how it is. But this also allows me to give him a fork because I can go here and now I get this and this. And they physically have to move their king out of the way to either of these squares. Question is what they're gonna do with it. Okay, so and that gives me that. That was actually a brilliant move, taking on d5, sacrificing the knight for the entire idea. Well, they can't necessarily go there unless they want to lose their queen, and this causes them to be able to, where their king legit you can't save a king from a knight, and you can't put something in front of the king to protect from a knight. It physically has to be the king moving. That's one thing I like about the knight, is because you have to move the king if it's in check. You cannot do anything else unless you can take the piece. Point is that you win 2 pawns or a rook. Well, yeah, I can go here, and then I could check the king, but then they can go here. Better yet, I'm thinking going... I guess I'll do that. I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Or, no, wait, no, I can't do that. That's a full-on... No, I can't do that. I don't know why I was thinking I could do that. Let's see here. Okay. Ah, wait, why can't I castle? Oh, right, because king would be going here. Yeah, I can't do that. But if I go here, that can give me this. And they can't get this with anything. Nothing's attacking it. Yeah, when you said I could take that, I was like, wait, really? I can? Now here, I physically have to move the king. Ooh. If I went here, they can't do this. Or I could go here. Ooh, yeah, I see that. I think... What would be a good move here? Ooh, I could also... No. I guess I go here because then I'd be doing this and they're going to want to do that. And then I can do this. And then if I could do this, I could do this. And then I'd be getting these. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go here. And try to get myself that rook. Ooh. I could go here and then... Either way, I'd still be able to get the queen. So unless they want to lose their queen and take this, they're going to have to move it out of the way. And then if I did go here, even if they did go here, I could go here. The funny thing is, all they have really from me is pawns. See, they don't have any of my other pieces, which I think is hilarious. And not only that, I have this here. And that would check the king. I think it's great how I'm low on time, but yet I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. And then... take. And then I have to go here. Can't go here, you can't go here. You can go here because no, but then I have this. checking the king so that you can lose your queen. Ooh, or do that. Okay. Check. Oh, no, they can do this. Oh, they didn't do it! They didn't do it! Dummies! I want to move here, 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 I want to move here. All right. No! I could have queen traded. I resign. Dang, that I messed up real big. I shouldn't have gone there. That was a blunder.
You built up a nice advantage that game.
Or wasn't.
Let's focus on how to convert it into a win.
I was doing better than them, but I need to make sure to take care of my time a little bit more.
One of my favorite opening moves.
Like, look,
center.
I was winning the entire time
strong
up
calls.
until
the queen
this
is left
point.
hanging, letting you grab it immediately. They missed a chance to win material by eventually trapping a piece.
Yeah, I could have gone here.
You missed an opportunity.
Wait.
The queen is left hanging, letting you grab it immediately.
Oh,
they missed a chance to win
I had
material
this.
You captured a vulnerable queen.
Oh, I'm blind. I was focused too much over here. Or no, I had this stuff, but oh my goodness. But I was running low on time too, and I was too dang. That really sucks. I was winning in material too. I lost by time. If I had more time, I probably would have been able to play better, but I need to learn to do better without time. Yeah, you can play against me. I'm good with that. Because I sometimes miss obvious things and I end up hurting myself in the process. Okay, so you're... Alright, this is you? You're way better in rating than me. You have 1,124. I'm only a lowly 300. Hello, Juice. What's with the message? Oh, right. Rated or unrated, though? Could be better. Could be better. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, maybe. Perhaps. How do you know the pieces moves? What do you mean, how do you know how... Yeah, of course I know how the pieces move. Why wouldn't I? Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty dang sure I know how the pieces move. I've like... I'll play for a couple of days. So I'm just focusing on strategic learning and understanding how to properly play. Okay, so they moved that so they wouldn't do that. I mean, if you want, you can just watch this and see how well I do. No, I'm not on my alt. I don't have an alt account. This is my main account. Well, because I just created this. Like, I've known how to play chess. I just never created an account, and I haven't played. Like, I first learned how the pieces moved ages ago. I just never really got into it. And I'm just now starting to get into it. So I know how the pieces move. I just need to learn strategic learning and thinking more moves ahead. Ah, I see what they're doing there. Oh, what? Say... What? How's that mate? Why can't I move here? Oh! I'm dumb. Yeah, I do suck. I'm so blind. I can't believe I didn't see that. I do suck. I do suck. I just need to get better. Well, to be honest, they're significantly better than me. They have 1,124 compared to a 321. Let's see here. I'm just figuring out how I'm gonna do everything now. Oh, you can do that. And then I can't do this. That was a blunder on my part. I should have moved here. Or you can do that too. That works. And if I go here, you could go here and then I could go here. I'm so sure there's a better move for me. I just can't think of it right off the top of my head. Ooh, this is difficult. I want to do that. I thought you were going to do that. Now I can't do that no more. Oh, you gotta be... I was protecting my queen with that. I'm blind. Oh my goodness. Dude, the fact that I can already see you mating me here. You got a piece? Oh, thank you for unstacking them. Can't go here. You can go here if you want me to do that. So you can't go here, you can't go here, you can go here. I'm gonna have to have this. I need this pawn gone. I mean, if you really want to save this, you can go here or there. Yeah, that works. If I really want to save that piece, I can't go here, and I can't go here, so I have to go here. And I can't go here because then you're going to do that, and then if I go here... Oh no, I could have just done that. And this, because if I went this, this... I was wondering when you were going to do that. Might want to go play with the other... Oh, okay, if you say so. I mean, if I go here... And the fact that you're saying that, I am playing with the 300, so. Just so you know, there is no such thing as important. There are valuable pieces, but they're not super important. You can still win with all the other pieces. You just need to know how to play, and which is what I need to get good at. That's why I continue playing instead of resigning, because I want to see what I could have done better. Oh, I messed up there. I should have moved the rook down instead. Because now you could do that. And then if I do this... Oh my goodness. And then you're gonna do that, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, right. I should have gone there. I'm gonna resign. I know how this game's gonna end. Well, chess is not everyone's game, but that doesn't mean they can't get good at it over time. Why are you trying to attack me? Why are you attacking me?
Middle game tactics.
Because no one's good starting off. No one.
Let's review so you can come out ahead next time.
Bruh! I had an 80% accuracy. What you talking about? Heck, I played an 80% to a 94%. I played at 1,000 apparently. I don't know how you didn't figure it out. He was only attacking you sooner. Well, I knew he was attacking me, but I just wasn't sure. Well, I mean, you can be honest. But... I mean, not everyone's going to take it very well. Like, for me, I really don't care if you attack me. It's not the end of the world.
One of my favorite opening moves.
Because it is what it is. People think what they want to think. I'm not going to attack anyone for that.
Immediately trying to clear up the center with the Scandinavian when facing this, a clear recap, threatening the queen, a good choice to move. Your opponent, your best move was to prepare a bishop for development. Their best option was to attack the knight with a pawn.
I could have done that for bishop for development. That was kind of a stupid move on my part.
Develops the knight and supports the center. You kicked, now you have to have a logical. They chose this move. You ignored the pin, and now your more valuable queen can be captured.
Yeah, that is my blunder. I knew that was a blunder the second you took my queen. That was probably the worst 2 games I've ever seen. Well, think about it this way. I still got an 80 accuracy with 1,000, even though I was losing. And I didn't get checkmated in 7 moves. That 7-move checkmate was terrible. The fact I lost my queen, yeah. No, I mean, you can be the bad guy. That doesn't mean I can't get better. One day I'll be able to get good enough to where you can attack me and you'll be wrong. One day. One day.
You ignored the pin.
That was my blunder,
Now
but the
you're
thing is, look at that.
Yeah, this move, castling. They're a good. They're a good. I like with that. They took.
Look!
They took. You defend. Very. They move. You. They. You're. They took. You. Well, I just recap. They're. You. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on
There
track.
was no bad
Capturing your
moves
hanging
the
knight.
rest of the way. Like, I blundered, and then there was no bad moves the entire time. So I was doing pretty good on holding my own. I just ended up losing in the end. Yeah, there's a difference between being honest and being a jerk. Yeah, that is true. Huh. I won't deny that I do suck right now. I still find that game fun. That was a fun game. I still did really... I still... Like, the accuracy, I feel like I did really good on that. It says 79.6 now, but it did said 80. But... I do feel like I did great. I had one blunder, and that was the knight. Because I allowed it to take my queen. But I did good the rest of the time, which I think is great. Let's try playing another match with someone who's around my level. Hey, 7 moves is better than 4 or 3. Free pawn in that scenario. If I take, and you take, and then I can take. Yeah. And I was scared for a moment because I thought that was going to be able to get it, and then it didn't. And then if I go here, that's check. Or should I go here is the question. Oh, they can't go anywhere. They can protect the king, though. Oh! If I go here... They can't take with the king, they're gonna have to take with the queen, then I can take back. I like that. I'm good with that, right? I'm good with that. Alright, so badly I want to try that. I want to try that. Let's do that. And then they're gonna take, and then I'm gonna take, and then they're gonna take with their king, and they lose castling rights. Thought so. Okay. Well, yeah, that is true. It doesn't make people want to continue playing, but I really don't care what other people think. And if you do that. Ooh, doing that to keep me from doing that, eh? Oh, no, no, can't go there. I can go here. And that's basically a free pawn right there. Okay. I made one mistake. Okay, did I blunder?
Nice win. Let's review it together.
All right, I did blunder. What was my blunder?
Ouch, you left your bishop hanging.
Bishop, 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 bishop. I did, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I can see how that was a blunder. I should have moved it out of the way, but I didn't.
A clear recapture.
Okay.
Their best option was to force the loss of castle.
Well, yeah, I was thinking
Ouch,
of this because if I went here, they have this, and then I could do this, and then if they did... Oh, yeah, there's nothing protecting it. This would have just been a free bishop. But they didn't do that. Nah, man. They should have done that.
A clear... Their best... Very good choice. Castling... That's not a mistake. This move lost the advantage, and now you stand equal. Decent move, but they had your rooks are connected, which helps them work together.
All right, so I could have done better. All right. Went ahead and accepted your friend request. We can play a match. I just wanted to review that real quick. It was pretty... Just wanted to see how I could have done better. I'll go ahead and challenge you. Wait, cancel. Wait, I need to make sure that it's, not, whatchamacallit? Not rated. There we go. Not rated. Okay, there we go. Yes. Ooh, they didn't do that. Instead, they did that. Now I'll be up 2 pieces if I do that. Pawn's undefended. Okay, they shouldn't have done that. They just lost pieces. Dang, I let their queen do that? I can't believe I let their queen do that. Now they're up more pieces. How did I allow that to happen? Take. There. Okay, they could get my rook. Okay, that's basically a free rook. If I went here... Okay, that would... I can review this later. Okay. You can do that, but then I'm taking your queen. Damn. I see how that's gonna end. What was my blunder?
You had a nice start, but let's review. So
Dude, I completely forgot I was going up against you. How did I forget that? Dude, I completely forgot I was going up against you.
One of my favorite opening moves. It's striking. That doesn't help development and creates holes around your king. Takes back.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, and then I did that. Yeah, that probably would have been a better option.
This move activates your knight to strengthen control. Moving the same piece, you're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. Now you have to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure.
Here, Juice, about you right after I finish reviewing this, just to see what I could have done better.
You recaptured the piece. This move left their knight hanging. That knight, your opponent attacked your pawn move. They recaptured a piece from your pawn. Your opponent attacks two pieces at once with this fork.
That is true. If I did that, what about that?
Your king will not be able to castle this game. Your opponent attacks two pieces at once with this fork.
Yeah, okay.
They recaptured a piece from an...
That was a good move.
You've just allowed your rook to be taken without a fight. They recaptured a piece from an earlier...
That would have been the better option. Yeah, I see.
They recaptured a piece from an earlier exchange. That rook was free. They recaptured a piece from an...
Yeah, if I did that, they could
found the only move in this position. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe.
Oh! Duh! Okay. Yeah, that was a huge blunder. I wasn't paying attention here. I was paying attention here.
This is a
Oh my goodness.
They recaptured a piece from an earlier exchange. This move left their knight hanging.
That blunder caused me to lose. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Oh my goodness. The fact that I was in winning position at the time.
Two pieces at once. Taking your vulnerable queen. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way.
Dang. Okay, I'll bow you. Interesting. I'm afraid to take. I'll take. I can't tell if you're trying to do the quick move or not. I almost forgot about my knight. You do that because they got that, and then they got nothing. Let's see here. We could go here, but then they can do that. Go here, but then they can do that. No, here for one. Straight up, go here. You're gonna do that, aren't you? You got this, you got this, this, this. Ooh. No! Well, I can get the knight back. Never mind. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're protecting that. Okay, I see, I see. It went on this one. Thank. Let's see here. Got that, and we got that. Neat. Let's see here. This wins me a pawn, right? Yes. Oh, and it also forks. This. Oh, right, I forgot about that. That's my bad. That wasn't a fork. That was, yeah. I went there when that was there. Damn, that's my bad. You move the knight, your bishop's gone. Protecting your knight, always a good option. can always go here. Got that, that. That, got that. Do this. Boom, bam. Sense. Go here to get that pawn. Got that and that. So would have that right there and that. No, we don't have that. Okay. Have this and this. I can't go for that unless I want them to do that, and then that would be an equal trade. I could go here, but then the king could go back for that. Yeah, moving that out of the way to be able to protect yourself from that is always a good option. I can't go here because of this. And if you take my knight, I can always take with my queen. I can do this because then if you do go there, I can do that. Alright. See here, I can't go there. Could, and they're attacking that. Right? You got nothing defending it. No, I got this, so we're fine. We move this here. Or better yet, if we move. Yeah, if we move here. Because now I got that, and they can't get over here. They don't have that. Good option. They could do that, yeah. Because then that stops me from being able to do certain things. Now, if I go... here, that gives me this. This protection, king can't go here, king's gonna have to move. Because they could do that, or they could do that. They could do that. Yeah, that works too. But now you're giving me... No, if I go here, most likely you're going to go here to protect this. So if I go... here... protected by the... No, because then you can go here. And then I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh no, if I go here, here, if I go here, here... Oh no, no, no. Better option. Would it be go here, 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 here? Because if I go here, 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 if king takes... King can't take. Ah, I'm blundered. Ooh, that was a bad one.
You built up a nice advantage that game. Let's focus on how to convert it into a win. You've just allowed your rook to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging knight.
Ow.
A clear recapture.
Oh, okay, I see.
Nice fork, you'll be winning material.
Okay, yeah, that would have been better.
But not what I would have. You get a chance to win a pawn through a fork. By moving too quickly, they missed the only good move in this position. You missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. You can pick up a free queen. That queen was free for the their bishop comes into play, supporting the center.
I gave you my queen off the start. How did you lose? And you had 10 minutes, plenty of time to play. Well, I'm still learning. And not only that, look at this. 1917, and I'm 335. I am happy to know that I at least did a good job. Like, one blunder the entire game.
You built
I
up
did
a
a
nice
71.7%.
Let's focus on how to convert it into a win.
It's not about whether or not you get the queen. The queen isn't what makes you win. It's how you play. It's never about the queen. The queen can be gone and you can still play and be really good at the game. Not only that, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better. So we got one blunder.
Your rook is left hanging and can be captured for free.
Queen is important, but it's not the most important piece in the game. If you lose the queen, you lose game. No, not unless you're going up against someone who knows what they're doing. Like a really good player. Like for me, I'm not the best player, so I can still lose even if you do take even if I do take your queen. Because I'm still learning on how to play.
Strong players. This move gives you a... They took your knight for free.
Yeah, so this entire time I was winning, but I blundered.
Your rook is left hanging and can be captured for free.
By me going here, it allowed you to win.
Capturing your hanging queen.
Yeah, I saw that you won the second I did that. Yeah, like for me, losing a queen is the end of the game, but for you going up against me, there's a difference. If you lose a queen, you can still come back. Like, you have a better understanding of the game. You're 1917 compared to my 335. I was winning.
They took your knight. Your rook is
I
left
was
hanging
until
and
I
can be
did
captured
that.
for free.
I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. So, if I had a queen advantage. Yeah, I see his point, but I made a huge mistake. Because I was winning, though. I was. Until that. And please don't tell me you gave up your queen to me on purpose. That I don't want you going easy on me at the beginning. Like, I don't want to be given easy a way out. I want to win fair. I don't want to win because you gave it up. Yeah, don't do that. It doesn't make me feel good or accomplished if you let me win. Are you pre-moving? Hi, Lightbulb. How you doing? Isn't that a bully tactic? Yeah. His elo's 1917. But or I could have done that. I could have done that, but hey, if I can get this back with a pawn, that's good too. Just trade everything. Aw, man. How dare you? How dare you see that? Ooh, boom, boom, boom. I mean, boom. Yeah. Oh, how did I not see that? Oh yeah, because of that. That's why. Okay. No, he could. Does that? Knight can't go there. I have this as well. He's got that. This is a difficult scenario for me. Oh, I go here, go here. Okay. So about that. Got this. Got this. Hmm. I'm gonna see what I could have done better.
You played some nice moves in that tough game. Let's look at a good tactical find you had.
Okay, so wow. Okay, so I only had one blunder, and I didn't even have any mistakes or misses.
This is the most popular starting move in chess.
Okay, so
Your rook is undefended, so this move loses material.
so
They
if I
capture
went
your
here,
pawn and will win. You bring in another attacker, and they took your knight for the only move, and you found it. Your opponent will have
oh
to keep an
my
eye on that
goodness,
passed pawn.
It's because I
Your rook is
blundered.
undefended, so this move loses material.
It's because I don't see things like that.
That was a free rook. You blocked the check from an opposing. That was a free rook.
I mean, if you want, we can go again. Playing someone who's actually knows how to play the game consistently helps you think more on your feet or understand how to play more. I don't care if I'm losing a lot. Rick, why don't I see things like that? How did I not see that? If I go here, they're just gonna do this. Most likely gonna do that, right? Because I can't go here no more, because then I have that. That. Oh, doing that. Okay. It's just going to be threefold repetition if you do that. I think.
Your opponent might have been more prepared for that opening. Let's review and improve. A classic first. You calmly step the knight out of trouble.
Completely lost. I wasn't sure. I'm like, because towards here,
they played this. This move still keeps their checkmate. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track.
I was promoting to rook next. Yeah, that would have been checkmate. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Okay, I thought you were just gonna do that again. I forgot about the pawn. Either way, it would have been checkmate.
Castling.
Actually,
your best move was good awareness. You calmly step the knight out of trouble. A good choice to move your threatened knight. You calmly step the knight out of trouble.
Okay, let's see What did I mess up?
Your opponent might have been more prepared
Okay,
for that.
what was a mistake?
Your best move was to strike at the center with a pawn.
Oh, yeah, because if I did that, they could do that, or do that, and then I could do this, and then they can't do that. Okay. Thanks for playing me, though. It's helping me see things I need to see more often.
This isn't
Like,
by moving here, you allow your opponent to capture your knight for free.
yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I should have gone over there.
They played. Your opponent attacks 2. You permitted the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent attacks
So,
2
I
pieces.
should have
You
gone
escaped the
here.
check from the queen.
All right. And by me going, oh, that allowed you to go there, didn't it?
You calmly. Your opponent
Yeah,
set up a
that
fork.
it
which will
allowed
win
you to go
material.
there.
Your opponent attacks 2 pieces at once with this fork. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track.
All right, I see. I wasn't smart enough to see that.
That was your only option. Checkmate and the game is over. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track.
Lost so many. I've only won one so far. Alrighty. Let's see here. I could probably... Let's go ahead and play a normal match. Yeah, because we got that. Something tells me I should go here. Oh, no. Something tells me to go here. Interesting. Boom, boom. Or they could do that. They could do that, and if they did that, I could do that. Do that. Keep that in mind. Can't because that's there. Got it. I take. You can take this. And then I can do that. No, because then they'll have that there, and I can't go there because I'll have that. Or they can do that. Yeah, that works too. And then you go there. have this. So I could do this, but then they just take. I should go here, shouldn't I? That way, if they do this, I can do this.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Dang it! Oh, wait! They could have taken my queen ages ago, but they didn't. Oh. I messed up severely.
A solid start lost steam in the middle game. Let's review with an eye towards accuracy. One of my favorite opening moves. It strikes this. Recap.
It sound right, boys.
Your move? This brings your pieces onto the same attack. They are threatening to win a knight through a discovered attack.
What if I went here?
Your knight
Yeah,
is left.
that would have been a blunder.
This brings your pieces onto the... There. You permitted the opponent to... They are threatening to...
So I
Good job
should have done
defending that
this
pawn.
first. Oh, yeah, because I had this. But they could have just done this. What if, like... What would have happened if they did do that?
You get a chance.
Right, I have
Nice,
pawn.
you capture a vulnerable pawn.
Okay, that makes more sense.
This brings your... A rushed move left their bishop hanging. Your queen is left undefended and can be... A rushed move left their bishop hanging. They missed a chance to... They are threatening to win a knight through a discovered attack.
Why do I always mess it up towards the end? Like, I do good here, here, and then towards the end, I just completely mess up.
Capturing your hanging... You permitted the opponent to win a queen through a
I
discovered
feel like
attack.
it's because I'm too scared to do something that I should be doing. Or not paying much attention. I should be focusing... Oh my goodness. Alright, let's play another game.
It sound right, boy.
That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone there, because if they went here... Oh, wait, no, but I could do this. Oh, I should have taken the pawn. No, yeah, I should have taken the pawn because I can't do that now. Dang it. I don't want to do this. Because if I do this, I can do this. I can do that. I guess. They could do this too. No, then I could do this. Night for night. That was a big boo-boo on your part. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that. Now that's pinned. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. Things messed up. Then they'd be up a pawn. Ah, I see. Okay, you can take that. Dummy brain didn't think. Kind of stupid, but yeah, I thought I was doing something smart. Let's see if I can pick it up. Hmm. Let's see if I can solve this. Alrighty. I picked it up. I'm ahead of him in pieces. Because I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I'm thinking if I go here, king can't go here or here. They can go here. He just can't get close to my king. So if I go here, I can then just push. And then I can just keep pushing. Then I can get a queen. Even better, I could just get a rook and just win that way. I guarantee you they're trying to find a way to stalemate. I won't let them stalemate. Am I at least decent for being only day 3 of playing or trying to get good games? Is this decent for at least someone on their 3rd day trying to learn? Yeah. Just say no, but you know you're wrong.
You had a nice tactical find in this game.
I'm at least decent for only being the 3rd day playing in the first place. Or at least for, like, what I have so far. I'm pretty sure you're trying to say nope, but you can say that all you want, but I guarantee you, you're probably wrong. Not a lot of people, including myself, find it hard to get good at things. Especially when people are trying to bring you down. Let's see here.
A fundamental move. Smart move. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop through a fork. They played the strongest move. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended.
Yep, my pawn was hanging the entire time. If I did that, they can't do that.
Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now you captured that free queen.
I won though. I'm happy that I at least was able to win one. Let's just try again, see if we can get better. Here was my point earlier. You know how many people play chess? Take all those that don't and fix people. Yeah. I can see that. At the same time, that makes me feel like, dang, that's not a lot. Like, there's plenty of people above me, too. Yeah, but I wouldn't take those people into account who don't play. Right now, my goal is to get good enough to where I can get up to like a decent amount. Okay, they chose to do that. Could have just gone there. And then I could have done that. There. Lost. Okay. Because now if I do that, I can do that at least. Okay, no need. I can go here. Yes, I can go here. Okay, no. Yeah, you can do that. Oh wait, no, I can just take back the pawn. And then this is still defended. I'd like to go here. Wait, if they did that, I could do that. See how this would play. Because if I play here, they can go there, but I can do that. Oh, I see what they're doing. I can't go here because of that. I think putting my queen in a safer square is the better option here. Because then, even though I can still get from here, I can still do that, even if they do that. I can still do that too. That is attacking that pawn. If I go here, they can't take that. Because then I can do this, and then I still have the accessibility of being able to do that. See here. I can get. somehow get boom, boom, boom. I mean, boom. Like, if I can do this, if I can somehow get that to do this, that's checkmate. 1, 2, 3 moves. I think they saw that. I can still do this, so that's fine. If they want to do that, they can do that. I want to get to the point where if I can go here, I'll have here. Hmm. And if I move this, it's the end of the world. Like, no, you can't get that. Now, if they take, I'll do that. That's if they want to lose their queen, because they can. If they do that. Now, if I do that, they can do that, and then I can do that. If I go there, what will be a safe square? Could go here. And then I can do that. Okay. Alright, that. Okay, well, this can't go diagonally. And I want to do this. Because if I can get that right there. Okay, they moved out of the way. I can do that, then I'd have that. I'd have this. Have this, and then I can have that. Just boom, boom, bam. If I do this, I want to think because I want to be able to get here, and if I can somehow that there, that's checkmate. But first, I want to try doing this first. Oh no, I can't go here because of this. They go here, they can go there. Go. Do that. I don't want to move their bishop out of the way there. Is it going to move there? Or is it going to move here? And then dang, I take way too long to move. Way too long. Thought that was gonna happen. By doing this, got a minute to play. And then they're gonna take. I can't do that because I got my king. I can only move there. That sucks. Oh my goodness. I checkmated myself. That sucks.
You did a good job building an advantage before allowing a mating attack. Let's work on how to keep up the pressure.
Blunder once. I didn't play very well. Let's see here. So that's 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So I had a lot of misses and a lot on a blunder. They had 2 blunders.
Starting strong with a fundamental, versatile first move. It was an even game. That's playable. Your better option was to develop a bishop and attack. That's playable. Nice development that allows kingside castling next move.
Ah, yes.
Your opponent sealed the You captured a free bishop. Their best option was to attack the knight with a pawn. Your best move was Their best option was to
Oh,
you trade
yeah,
off
I
equal
could have
material.
done that. Because if they
This
do
makes a
that,
passed pawn.
no, I'd have to move out of the way. Okay.
You step your king away from the This is the only move that works. The rook slips away as white avoids material loss.
If you think about it.
Castling kingside helps to complete your You're now able You had an opportunity to win material. You kept advancing. Pawns protect your This move left their bishop hanging. You captured a free You captured a free bishop. Pawns protect your Their better move was to win a tempo by threatening a rook. Advance. This move left their The bishop slips away as white avoids it. Good awareness keeps the rook alive here. They kick your knight. Your opponent will have to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
They took
okay.
your knight for free.
I didn't have much time left. I started messing up. I think I messed up towards the end because I end up wasting too much time at the beginning. Oh no, I could have done that. I can still do that. Can I? Oh no, that would king would be in check. Now I can do that. Okay. If they can take that. So if I do. Oh, if I can. Yeah, if I go here, they could go here, and then I could go. Then I could go here. Yeah. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? I think I was grabbing the wrong one, that's why. I would want to do 15 to 30 minutes, but I want to improve my time. So I'm just doing rapid instead for 10-minute games because I want to improve my time. I want to be able to think quicker, see the moves faster. It allows this now. Ooh, trying to get rid of it. I see what they're doing. Because now when they... If I try to go here, they could go here, I could go here. Then they can get my knight, and I wouldn't have anything protecting it. Damn. Oh, no, I have this. You can take that if you want, but I'm taking this. It also checks the king, but the king could go here and then this is in danger. Now if I go here, doesn't matter if the queen goes here because I can go here. And if the queen does... they're just going to take with the pawn, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to take with the pawn. So that was more of like a equal trade of materials there. And then... Damn, I lost that. I lost that big time. There's nothing I can do. Because... No! I didn't mean to do that! Why didn't they take? They could have taken. Because if they took, I could have taken. And then they could have gotten a knight. They'd be up pieces. I can't believe they... Oh, okay. I can do this now. Yeah, but they could have taken if they took. And I tried doing this, they could have been up a knight. Oh no, because if they did do that, I would be able to get with my queen. I killed their queen. Okay, I see what I was doing there. Okay, so there, because if they did take and then I took, they couldn't do this because then I could do this. Okay. And then that boom, boom. Okay, yeah, I see what I see why they moved. That was I mistakenly made a good move. Wait a minute. Now if I take this, they're not gonna do this because I can do this. Checkmate? No. Oh, they can stick their queen here. Nice.
Good job grabbing a big advantage in the opening and converting the win.
All right, let's see.
Strong players throughout history have played this move. Garry Kasparov, Magnus, a textbook way for your opponent to fight for the center. Even if your opponent focused on peace, you had an opportunity to capture a free pawn.
Yeah, I did have an opportunity.
You capped their pawn. Your opponent.
Yeah, I could have done that. So I did miss out on that.
You want a
I could
pawn
have
for
done
free.
that. I didn't end up doing that. If they did that,
They've offered to trade
I'd be up pieces if I did do that.
You are
even if they did do that.
a straightforward recapture.
Okay.
A textbook. Their best option was to recapturing. This move gives you the moving the same piece here. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. Moving the same piece here. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your.
Oh yeah, I
This move
could have
gives you
checked the king
opportunity to
at
win
this
their pawn.
point. I could have.
Good job, Step. They protect their king
And then
by.
I could do this, and if they do this, I do this.
Nice way to win material.
All right.
This moving the same. This move left their bishop. You want a bishop for free. They move their king. This lets your bishop step into the game. That bishop is unprotected and can be captured right away. You missed winning material, but you are still winning. Your opponent is losing a bishop, but you missed. They move the bishop. A clear recapture. You had a chance to play something better.
I did. Okay, my misclick did help though.
Good thinking.
I think.
You had a chance to play something. Good thinking. This move puts. They move their king out of the castling queenside can lead to sharper. Their better move was to develop. You are threatening to. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. They stop the check. Congrats on your win.
All right. I think I'll do one more game. And then I gotta look for things that I don't normally see. And that's where I messed up. I instantly messed up when that happened. I lost my queen
A
instantaneously.
dropped piece in the opening held you back.
Yep.
Your queen is left hanging and can be captured
Instant
for free.
blunder. I forgot about that. I mean, yeah, that. Okay. Reset. I severely messed up when I did that. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Interesting. That was probably inaccuracy right there. I could do this. But then they'll get that. So doing this. Right. I think I can do that. Oh yeah, that was a mess up because now they did that, and well, they messed that up severely. Now if they do go there, I can just do this. Wait. Going there wasn't too bad, because if they did go here, I can just do this. I go here. No, I should probably do this first, though. If they don't go here. See what they're doing. But if they take my knight, I'm winning this. If they take this, I take this. But I take this, and they do that, and then I can do this, and then they're out of both bishops, and I'm winning material. They didn't do that. They just lost themselves a pawn. Okay. I can do that, but then I can do this. If they do that. I'm trying to do this to get this. Oh no, now they can do this, no problem. And then I have to move out of the way. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's my fault. I messed up. Good night, Chess. Have a good night. Oh, they have this. Dang, I'm blundering. Oh no, I got that. If I do this, then they could go do this. And I could probably go. No, anywhere I go is dangerous. Unless I go. Yeah, no place is safe. I could do this, then they could do this, and then they'd be good. Okay, that they're winning material in this though, so I'm gonna assume they're gonna do this. But if they do that, to force them to move a piece, I want them to do that. So if I do this, because I'll move their king out of the way. Oh no, I can do this. Because then if they do take this, I can get that. Because now I can do this, and then I have check. Can I do anything? No, I'm gonna do that, because then if they do this, I'll do that. And then I'll have a queen, knight, and a bishop. I'll be up in materials too. Okay. I'm gonna go here because can't do that because I do that. They could go here, but then I could do that. And if I go here, then I could go here. Got that. Oh, they're winning a queen there. Because if I move here... Oh, wait, no. If I go here, then they go there. Go here. They can't go here. I wonder if they see it, though. Because if they do this, I'll go here, and if they move their queen here, the check. Yeah, they're gonna do that instead. That's checkmate. They. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. I could have checkmated earlier. Bruh. I extended that longer than it had to be.
You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
The
You had a
miss was
checkmate,
this, yeah.
but this lets your opponent out of immediate danger.
I doubt
This
that
move pins your-
this is a checkmate.
Your move gets closer to checkmate.
No.
This move
I would have
pins your
just
queen-
done this.
Yes, this is the way.
Oh, queen has this. Okay.
This move, you had a checkmate, but excellent teamwork between your pieces, leading to a
Yeah,
ladder
I
match.
moved the queen out of the way so they couldn't do that anymore. What was my blunder?
The knight
oh,
is
that
left
was their
hanging,
blunder.
letting you grab it immediately. They bring in one more attacker, so you missed winning a bishop. Your opponent allows a free pawn capture with this move. You capture that. This fork from your opponent you missed winning a bishop, but you still are winning. This fork from your opponent puts both pieces under pressure. You missed winning a
Yeah, if
bishop.
I did
Fork,
this,
you captured
this.
It makes sense to simplify with trades. Best by test. They've this. Excellent teamwork between your pieces, leading to a ladder mate.
All right. That was nice. Okay. Guess I'll end it here. Whoever's watching, thanks for joining in, and let's hope I get better by tomorrow. Let's hope I do even better tomorrow. Every day I want to get better. But see you guys later. Goodbye.